All right. So once again, right now we are finishing up the trial balance for week 4. We already finished our journal, so all we need open is our ledger and our financial forms to complete our trial balance. Now, once again, I've taught you how to do an easy way to make sure that we can copy our worksheet over into the same exact workbook by making a copy. That way, to save us some time, all right? And what the great thing about Excel is we're able to insert lines here and there. And that's exactly what I'm going to do today, right? The good thing about having the trial balance for week 3 and week 4 is you don't need to add as much lines as previously, right? In this case, trial balance 3 should hold about majority of the accounts that you need. All you need to do is just change the numbers. So that's what exactly I'm going to do, right? My trial balance for the week 4, right, it's empty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on trial balance 3, right click it, and I'm going to click on move or make a copy, right? We're going to make sure that we click on this little option to create a copy, right? You don't want to move it because then you have to redo it again. So I'm going to make a copy and I'm going to place it right above trial balance 4. And I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Now, here's a cool thing about this too. If I wanted to, I can also create a copy in other workbooks. Like I had general ledger here, general journal, I have all of it, but I want to make sure I make it in the same exact workbook because I don't want to put my trial balance in another workbook because it's going to make my ideas a little disorganized. So in this case, I'm keeping it in the same workbook, but this time I'm going to place it above trial balance number 4, and I'm going to click OK. And here, now you created trial balance 3 parentheses 2. This is the second copy, right? And then, of course, I'm going to delete this one because I don't need it anymore because I've already made a copy of my trial balance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this. So then this reflects that I'm replacing this as trial balance number 4. And of course, I got to also update some information here that we're not doing the trial balance for the 21st. We're doing it for June 28th. Okay. So now that I've made those changes, so now, like I said, trial balance 3 contains majority of the accounts already. All you have to do is just update your numbers. So once again, anything that you have for the previous trial balance, they stay exactly put. They do not change unless you cell referenced everything. Okay. So once I'm going to go back to trial balance 4 so I can make sure that this is the right one I'm working on. And I'm going to start from the very top, which is my checking account. All right. So let's start with checking. So what is my account balance for checking?
$6,819.54.
Okay, 6-8. Oops. Whoa, I'm in the wrong one. Okay. What was that? 6681954.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I already made my first typo, but I know by just scrolling down, I know that it was for 500 by petty cash. Right? So then again, we have accounts that never change, right? Or things that we've entered in the first time that we haven't added or nothing has changed to it. So in this case, my petty cash has not changed, all right? My cash and register has not changed. So we can leave those values exactly how they are, all right? Next one is accounts receivable. What's my account balance there?
$2,560.42.
Okay. All right, my medium cups. I for surely bought more cups.
$270.63.
Okay. My large cups.
$405.94.
My sugar,
64.80.
and my creamer.
538.89.
What was that?
538.89.
Got it. Okay. We also, let's see, did our office supplies change?
No.
No, those are the same. My regular coffee, for sure that has changed because we kept buying and updating and selling. So what is my account balance in my regular coffee?
122.24.
12224. Okay. What about my Supreme coffee?
223.49.
Okay, good. My bistro tables and chairs.
It's still the same.
Still the same. What about my display? I'm sorry. What about my counter?
Still the same.
Okay. Same thing with my display shelves and my desk set, right? They haven't been changed yet. So we can go ahead and pass all of those. What about my computer printer cash register?
Those are all the same.
Those are all the same, so I can go ahead and bypass all of those. Okay, cash register still $649.49. Then my coffee brewer and coffee grinder. Did I make changes to them?
Yes.
Yes, you did. All right, what is my coffee brewer right now?
45.05.29.
45.05.29. Right? Right, because we took a discount, so therefore we paid less than what it really is. Right? What about my coffee grinder?
Yes.
For what amount?
45.
41, 45,
57.
57. Okay, good. My truck.
It's the same.
This truck is the same. Good. My prepaid accounts.
$6,654.17.
665417. So that stayed the same. My deposits.
Same.
Same. My Goodwill.
Same.
Miscellaneous expense. Do we have anything there?
No.
No, it's 0. So I'm still going to leave it there as 0. Okay. So good. See? So with that, it saved us a lot more time. So next that we have here is going to be my liability. So this is where we're going to start adding a few things because we finally tapped into payroll. So we're going to be adding a lot of stuff in here. But first things first, let's start with the very top at my accounts payable. What's my balance in my accounts payable account?
$3,696.21.
Okay. What about my Visa payable?
1615.26.
Yes. 15, oh no, 16, 15, 26. Okay. What about my notes payable?
649.49.
Yeah, so that stayed the same. All right. So this is where we're going to start adding everything above my sales tax payable because now I have payroll taxes that I owe. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a few lines here. 7. So
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have 7 lines in here. So first thing that we encounter is going to be my employee FITW payable. So in this case, you could just make it short. I'm just going to put employee FITW. Ooh, whoa, sorry, FITW. All right, how much was that for?
4016.
4016. All right. Next one I have is going to be employee OASDI, also known as Social Security. So employee okay, for how much?
3373.
3373. Okay. Next I have is going to be employee HI. Okay. For how much?
789.
Okay. All right. Next I have is going to be my company FICA. Right, which we also know that therefore I'm going to have company FUDA, company SUDA. Okay, I gotta fix that. Put an I in between there. And then we also have workers' compensation. Workers. Okay. So what was the FICA?
4162.
4162. Okay. What was my FUDA?
3264.
All right, can someone, whoever has that background noise, can you guys lower it down, please? Okay. SUDA,
1632.
1632. And last but not least, workers' compensation,
740.
$7.40. Okay. Good. So now, of course, we haven't entered in any utilities expenses or any utilities payable. So all of this is there, not there. Unearned revenue, right? We had some, and then we redeemed it, so it's 0 balance. So there's no need to enter in this amount. Okay. So now we have sales tax payable. That's definitely has changed. So what's my sales tax that I owe now?
1636.59.
163659. Okay. And of course, my truck loan
Same.
is the same, right? I haven't tapped into it just yet. Okay, so there's my liabilities. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to equity. All right. First one we have here is equity, which we still have it at 30,000. Okay. However, let's see. We have owner's withdrawal. What's my amount in owner's withdrawal?
3,000.
Yes, that was the last thing that we did in our week. Right? Income summary, nothing there yet because we haven't closed our books, so we're good there. So now we're going to start with our sales. First thing that we're going to look at is our sales regular coffee. What's our account balance there?
$1,112.02.
All right, 1,000. Okay, so 1112.02. Okay. Next is our sales for Supreme Coffee. How much do we have here?
1157.10.
1157.10. Okay. Our sales ceramic coffee mugs, how much do we have here?
1543.30.
1543.30. Okay. Our sales for medium regular coffee.
4276.51.
Okay. Our sales for large regular coffee. Okay, hold
5262.40.
5262.40. So large regular coffee. 5262.40. Okay. Our sales medium supreme coffee.
5438.16.
Okay. And our large supreme coffee.
6055.15.
6055.15. Okay. Then we have our sales returns and allowances.
Same.
Same, good. Our sales discount.
1879.59.
1879.59. Okay. And our delivery income.
240.
Okay, so 240. Okay. Then that should be the last of it because we don't have interest income. All right. So now we have the cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold regular coffee, account balances.
1097.51.
Okay. Our account balance for the cost of goods sold for Supreme Coffee.
1160.01.
1160.01. Okay. And that should be it for cost of goods sold, right? We haven't done cost of goods sold for the ceramic coffee mugs, nor did we do the cost of materials. So all of those are blank. Last but not least, we have our expenses starting from the top, right? With advertising expense, right? Should stay the same. Okay. 185. Right. Next, we have business, or we don't have any bank fees. Business expenses still at 1,000. Okay. Freight expense. What is our freight expense now?
500.
Okay. Insurance expense.
195.83.
Which is the same. Okay. Subcontractor expense.
Same.
Same. Temporary labor expense. Excuse me.
Same.
Same. All right. And license and permit expense.
Same.
Same. All right. 375. Loss on disposal of asset is also the same. Okay. What about purchase expense? Wait, hold on. What's this one? Oh, wait. I skipped over payroll. I'm sorry. So we are introduced to 3 more accounts, right? We have our payroll tax expenses, right? So in this case, we must insert this above my purchase expense, right? Because we're doing it in order and you want to keep it that way. So we have salaries and wages expense, commissions expense, and payroll tax expense. Okay, so first we have here